I so admire also the renowned linguist and philosopher Noam Chomsky. It's wonderful to have people like Chomsky and yourself, Dr. Roberts. The liberal progressivism that today many view as a totalitarian movement in the West that shuts down free speech, that shuts down the respect for diversity in society, actually are the ones that have gone to war against the so-called little man or the working class, so that we see a re-implementation of a sort of feudalism and a re-enslavement of ordinary Americans.
You see, the reason Chomsky and I can speak freely is that we don't want anything. We're not dependent on the establishment. If we were, we'd be shut down. So you have a situation in the West where there's hardly anybody who can afford to speak freely. If in any way you're dependent on them or you want anything from them. To have a society, it has to be countervailing powers. This power has to balance that one, or otherwise some group runs away with it all. Well, in the United States, all of these countervailing powers are being destroyed. For example, what was one of the main results of offshoring the middle-class jobs, the manufacturing jobs, was to destroy the unions. So there's no longer any constraint by the unionized workforce on employers. So we're back to robber capitalism because the unions essentially are gone. What few exist are in the public sector, and they're now beginning to starve them out. They use austerity reasons. There's no longer a media to constrain them. The care to the people, in many ways, has deteriorated, so people are no longer constrained by tradition, by morality, by a sense of integrity. There was always a limit beyond which most people wouldn't go. Where is that limit now? It's gone.